It'll be mostly clear with a low of 69. Then tomorrow we're going to see mostly sunny skies, a high near 90 degrees with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. That's the latest South Alabama weather on 102.3 FM.
All right, that was the Byrds. 1965, Turn, Turn, Turn. This song was written by Ecclesiastes, most of it, put together by Pete Seeger back in 1965. Welcome to Mike and Friends in the afternoon. We're here every day at 2 o'clock, or a little bit after 2 o'clock, playing rock and roll and I don't know, whatever we can come up with to play.
Yep. All kind of good music. Hope you like it.
If you got some requests, you can send us a comment on YouTube or Facebook. We're streaming live there, and we're also on Mediacom cable TV. You remember the channels?
606, I think, is one.
Yeah, 606 on your cable box, and 116-3 if you just got direct cable going in. Well, it's a kind of a beautiful day out there. A nice day anyway. I don't know about beautiful, but It's going to rain in about 40 minutes, according to my
there's
handy-dandy weather
showers
thing.
and thunderstorms in the area.
And
they're likely this afternoon.
Next couple of days is going to have lots of rain, so that'd be good news for the farmers, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can use some rain, that's for sure.
I think they're getting ready to harvest their peanuts or turn them over or whatever they do.
Yeah, I think harvesting's usually.
Yeah. I mean, Florida does theirs early. That's why they had the peanut bowl. They get all theirs from Florida because they're a little bit about a month earlier than us.
Right, yeah, a little bit warmer down there. I guess they get done quicker.
Yeah, well, here's some Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band from 1997. This song was actually written by Bob Dylan, but I don't think he would have ever thought it would be done this way.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I'm sure he liked it.
Yeah, when I first heard about Bob Dylan written it, kind of surprised me a little bit.
Yeah, it surprises most people, but yeah.
It's just not something you would think from Bob Dylan, but then again, he does have...
He's got quite a mind.
Quite a lot of different styles.
Yeah, he can write. He writes good poetry, and he turns most of them into a song.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go. Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band. Everything is broken. I feel that way a lot.
People sleeping in
Kenny Wayne Shepherd Band, 1997. I like him.
I do too.
He can play good guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It's 91 degrees outside right now. We're going to have a thunderstorm or some rain, a little bit of rain, about 3:15. Is what my handy-dandy thing says.
Yep, it's showing the afternoon high today is 91, so we've made it there.
Yeah, we got there.
Yep, tonight a 20% chance of thunderstorms before 10 p.m., low of 69. 50% chance of rain tomorrow, high of 90. And for tomorrow night, it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 69 once again, with north winds around 5 miles per hour. And looking on ahead to Thursday, it'll be a 20% chance of showers in the afternoon, high of 87, so a little bit cooler. Low of 69 Thursday night with a northeast wind around 5 miles per hour.
That's good, man. We, like I said, next week we're going to have lots of chances for some rain. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and a little bit cooler days.
I like that.
Starting Thursday and Friday, I think it is.
Open the windows and turn the air conditioner off.
That's right.
You know. Here's a guy named Lincoln Durham, and it's from his album The Shovel and the Howling Bones. It's called Living is Hard. Hard it is living. That's the truth.
Yep.
Stick our fruit in mason jars, snapping peas in the backyard. I've been a year now with my hands in the dirt. Blood on my fingers, can't show it hurts, so we gon' see if next Sunday comes. Well, I ain't gonna make it if the working ain't done. Working ain't done till it's said and done. I got an old dreadnought through a bell and a howl. It ain't the best of ways, it'll work somehow. Well, I don't need me a little band. Mr. Davis says I got a sporting right hand. We gon' see if next Sunday comes. Oh, I ain't gonna make it if the working ain't done. Working ain't done till it's said and done. Oh, look out, boys, you're about to learn. There comes a time when the cactus burns. But life ain't never gonna spare the rod, no. Well, I can't keep living this hard. Kinfolk say don't forget who you are. Well, them's the words that's got me living this far. But when it comes sometimes when I get real low, but I wish my memory didn't serve me so. We gon' see you next Sunday comes. Oh, I ain't gonna make it. Working ain't done. Working ain't done. It'll set it so. Oh, Lord, now look out, boys. You're about to learn. Well, there comes a time when the couch burns. Oh, life ain't never gonna spare the ride, no. Oh, well, I can't keep living this hard.
Lincoln Durham, The Shovel and the Howling Bones album.
Let's see, what year was that one?
That's 212. It's not that old.
No.
Here's some Sturgill Simpson. I like him.
I do too.
2, 3, 4. Well, things have been a little complicated.
down. Well, sex is cheap and talk is overrated, and the boys and me still working on the sound. Well, a little happiness, a little love was all I wanted. Sure as hell thought I'd found it, but I was wrong. She left my heart feeling taunted, and my memories all haunted. But it's her I have to thank all my songs. So every day I'm smoking my brain hazy, all I can do to keep from going crazy. But the paranoia slowly creeping in. Oh, I keep drinking myself silly on the way for this hillbilly, and I thank God for this here life of sin. Every morning when I rise, look in the mirror and despise the sight of everything, all that I've become. Level up my medication, some might find until my day. That's alright, it don't bother me none. Things have been a little complicated, while the teen life hasn't got me down. Well, the sex is cheap and the talk is overrated, and the boys and me still working on the sound.
Sturgill Simpson, Life of Sin. He writes some pretty good songs.
Yeah, he does.
But he's all over the map, though, as far as the kind of music he plays.
I like that about him, how he kind of changes things up a little bit.
Yeah, he's all over the place. You know, we got about 3 potential hurricanes out in the Atlantic. One of them's a really monster.
Mm-hmm.
But fortunately, they think it's going to go north.
Yeah, I think it's going to go the other way.
Canada might have a problem, or Nova Scotia, or someplace up there. But there's a couple more right behind it, so we need to keep an eye on them, I reckon, which we will. But here's the band of Heathens, speaking of hurricanes. This is their song about a hurricane. A hurricane, depending on where you're from.
30 miles on the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. The bridge is getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a sip from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on the Poncha train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. The high black water, a devil's daughter, she's hard, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans. Man came down from Chicago, he gonna set that levee right. He says it needs to be at least 3 feet higher, it won't make it through the night. But the old man down in the corner, he said, don't you listen to that boy. The water be down by the morning, and he'll be back to Illinois. I was born in the rain on the Poncha train underneath the Louisiana moon. I don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. The on the Gulf Stream, I hear the south wind moan. Bridges getting lower, the shrimp boat's coming home. The old man down in the corner slowly turns his head, takes a drink from his whiskey bottle, and this is what he said. I was born in the rain on the Ponce train underneath the Louisiana moon. Don't mind the strain of a hurricane, they come around every June. High black water, the devil's daughter, she's hot, she's cold, and she's mean. But nobody taught her it takes a lot of water to wash away New Orleans.
Band of Heathens, Hurricane. That's from their Top Hat and Clapmaster's Son album. Here's some Turnpike Troubadour from Diamonds and Gasoline. 7 and 7.
Never meant that much to me. And how do I find that old familiar feeling, the one that carried me so many years ago? The fun was dominoes and 7-Up and Seagrams. Well, things were simple then, just moving nice and slow. Ain't it strange?
Turnpike Troubadours from their Diamonds and Gasoline album.
Yeah, they got some good songs.
They have a lot of good songs. I like them. And there's another guy I like that you're going to give us a little information about him when we get back from this sponsors break. And that's Chris Knight, right?
Yep.
Be right back.
Hardee's signature Frisco Burger and Frisco Breakfast Sandwich are the kind of goodness people drive across town for. Classic favorites on a toasted sourdough bun. Only at Hardee's. Goodness in the making. Participation may vary.
I get a little obsessive about supporting my local community. I buy local produce, local toothpaste, trampolines, artisanal cat toys. I'm just a local gal. That's why I was so excited to learn that banking with a local community bank supports local businesses every day. I can finally stop thinking about it. So I'm celebrating with a staycation and some local peanut brittle. Yum.
Southern Independent Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Store all buildings, portable buildings, and mini warehouses. Highway 84 East. Buildings from 8x8 to a 12x32. Classic, deluxe, side loft barn, and garage. Buy or rent to own. Custom built buildings to please. No credit checks. Free setup and delivery. And don't forget our mini warehouses and the climate control warehouses. For complete details, go to storeallbuildingsinc.com or give Ricky Booth a call, 334-493-9838. Store All Buildings, now in Andalusia, across the street from Jones Veterinarian Clinic. Just before you get to Walmart on the right, you'll see the signs and you'll see the building.
Little Tire Hauling is looking to hire or is taking applications for a Class B CDL driver. Applicant needs to have had their CDL license for at least 2 years with no accidents or tickets. They do not have to have any experience on a roll-off truck. We will train the right person. Please call 334-488-0288. That's 334-488-0288. Little Tire Hauling is an equal opportunity employer.
The Horn Beverage Company of Troy is proud to be a Bobcat sponsor and fan. Have you tried our Callaway Blue Water, Calypso Lemonade, Sparkling Ice Flavored Water, and Blue Energy Drink? It's refreshing before, during, and after the game, or at the victory party, or the next tailgating. It's not bad at the Opera Snake Rodeo either. Be at the game if all possible, but if you can't, listen to our friends
at My 102.3 FM.
The folks at Horn Beverage Company says go Bobcats. This week's specials at the Farmers IGA.
Fresh whole Boston butts, $1.48 a pound. Fresh fryer wings, $1.48 a pound. USDA choice of bistro steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kelly's Baby Link smoked sausage, 1 pound package, 2 for $9. Essential Everyday Sugar, 4 pound bag, 2 for $5. Luann vegetable oil, 48 ounce, $3.99. Martha White flour, 5 pound bag, $2.99. Angel Soft bathroom tissue, 8 mega rolls, $5.99. Fancy red potatoes, 5 pound bag, $1.99. Coke, Sprite, and Mellow Yellow, 12 pack cans, 2 for $10.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
Good morning, all you good people. Looks like we just might get some more of this good spring weather. Sunshine makes everyone feel better, and it's hard not to smile when it's sunny outside. Well, at Hoss's Auto Sales, it makes us smile when we make our customers smile. Come see us and let us put you in a great used truck or car. We make trading easy at Hoss's Auto Sales. So, flash a smile at those you meet today. I bet they'll smile back. Come see us at Hoss's Auto Sales and have a blessed day.
Joe Richburg, JR's Lawnmower Shop, folks. The summer's still hot and the lawnmowers are still out here. We got a good selection of lawnmowers from Husqvarna, Gravely, and hey, we always carry that wonderful steel item. But right now we got some good deals with those Husqvarnas. We got some $400 discounts on them zero turns and also $500 discounts. And folks, you're not going to find better service anywhere than JR's Lawnmower Shop when it comes to repairs. We don't sell nothing in a box. It's all ready to go. And don't forget, folks, we're located down here in the Mill Village. We have free pickup and delivery in the city limits of Opp. Come see us today. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama.
Okay, we are back, and this guy, I like him a lot. Chris Knight.
Yeah, me too.
He writes a lot of good songs, and he's been around for a while, and he's got some good albums.
Yep.
But you've got a scoop on some of his stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about him a little bit here. He's an American songwriter from Slaughters, Kentucky.
I knew he was
He's
Kentucky.
recorded many songs for some other people. He's also written many for himself, but some of the others include people like John Anderson and Confederate Railroad.
Wonder what songs he wrote there.
I don't know. I have to look up which ones it was. He was born June 24th in 1960. He's always been interested in music. At age 15, that was when he started learning to play guitar. He began teaching himself. I didn't know this about him. He earned a degree in agriculture from Western Kentucky University.
Really?
And then he worked for 10 years as a mine reclamation inspector.
Huh.
I found that to be kind of cool.
Yeah, wonder when he's in Western Kentucky. You know, I got kicked out of that school.
Oh, really? I didn't know you went up there.
I went there for a little while. I got kicked out. So I went to Alabama and did engineering.
Mm-hmm.
But they had the right to kick me out. I wasn't paying attention.
He started composing music when he was 26, and he got his first record deal at age 37. And something I found pretty cool was one of his biggest influencers was Steve Earle. Maybe we'll play some of him in a minute.
Matter of fact, I got, I think I got some songs with him and Steve Earle kind of went together, duetted, you know.
Yep, that was the information that I read. One of the biggest things that inspired him to start songwriting was listening to some of Steve Earle's music.
You know, Steve Earle has taken, helped a lot of folks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people don't understand that, but he's been around helping people for a long time, musicians,
Right.
I think he's even got a show on XM radio or something. I don't know. He used to have, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is one of his favorite songs because, you like a song because you go, man, they wrote that song for me, didn't they?
Right. You like the story of it. You can kind of relate it to what's going on in your life.
That's right. And so I can relate to this one. And this is Chris Knight from 1998. So it's it's 20-something years old.
There ought to be a town somewhere named for how I feel. Yeah, I could be the mayor down there and say, welcome to Sorryville. It wouldn't be on a map nowhere, you might say that it don't exist. But if you make enough wrong turns, it'd be hard to miss. There ought to be a bridge somewhere they could dedicate to me. I'd probably come to the ceremony with a can of gasoline and walk on over to the other side, and there I'd light a match. Sit and stare through the smoke and flames, wondering how I'm gonna get back. Why do I do the things I do? Was I born this way? Am I a self-made fool? I shoot the lights and I curse the dark. I need your love, but I break your heart. And I know the words that'll bring you back, but I don't say nothing as I watch you back. I had to work to be the jerk I've come to be. It ain't easy being me. There ought to be a sideshow act for freaks like me. Yeah, I could be the star of the show with my name on the marquee. In a room with a big red button that says danger, do not touch. And twice a day I'd mash it down and you can watch me self-destruct. Why do I do the things I do? Was I born this way? Am I a self-made fool? I shoot the lights and I curse the dark. I need your love, but I break your heart. And I know the words that'll bring you back, but I don't say nothing as I watch you pass. I had to work to be the jerk I've come to be. It ain't easy being me. It ain't easy being me.
Chris Knight from his album Chris Knight, 1998. It sure ain't easy being me. I know that.
Yeah.
Here's some requested music for Biscuit and Mike and some other folks that like it, because it's almost gone.
Yeah. Tuesday, yep.
1973.
A few more hours left in it.
Train roll on down the line. Won't you please take me far away? Now I feel the wind blow outside my door. Means I'm leaving my woman at home. Lord, Tuesday's gone with the wind. Oh, my baby my blues away. Yeah. Tuesday, you see, she had to be free, Lord, but somehow I got to carry on. Lord, yeah. Tuesday's gone with the wind. Tuesday's gone with the wind. I'll tell people, Tuesday's gone with the wind. Oh, my baby's gone with the wind. Train roll.
Leonard Skinner. That was from their first album, I believe, 1973. And that's a pretty long song, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But it's a good song, though. If you like Leonard Skinner, that's nothing better than that. And we got some people out there I know that like the Stones. So the Stones are going to get us to the top of the hour where we're going to take a break for the news and the weather and the sports, or the news, sports, and the weather. And we'll go out there and check on the weather. Like I say, just stick my head out the door on the front porch and see what it's doing. It says it's going to rain about 15 minutes, so we'll see how good my forecasting is. But this will get us to the top of the hour. We'll be back. Rolling Stones, 66.
I see a red door and I want it into black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black.
I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness goes.
I see a line of cars and they are painted black, with flowers and my love both never to come back.
I see people turn their heads and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day.
I look inside myself and see my heart is black. I see my red door, I must have it painted black.
Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black.
No more will my green seagull turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you.
If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer
radio together. WOPP Op and WAMI Op, 1290 AM, 102.3 FM.
With SRN News, I'm John Scott. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says it's the next logical step. That's directing a House committee to open a formal impeachment inquiry against President Biden. McCarthy says the president would do well to cooperate.
Now, I would encourage the president and his team to fully cooperate with this investigation in the interests of transparency. We are committed to getting the answers for the American public. Nothing more, nothing less. We will go wherever the evidence takes us.
McCarthy says the inquiry will involve 3 committee chairmen. The White House dismisses the impeachment push as politically motivated. Also at srnnews.com, the manhunt continues. At a news conference, Deputy Commissioner George Bivens with the Pennsylvania State Police say they've developed additional information about fugitive Danilo Cavalcanti, that he reached out to 2 former work associates in East Pikeland Township and nearby Phoenixville.
The individuals, for example, the one was not home at the time. They were utilizing a doorbell to speak with him. They arrived home sometime later, reviewed the video, and contacted local police.
About 500 law enforcement personnel searching or guarding an 8 to 10 square mile area roughly 30 miles northwest of Philadelphia. A person familiar with the diagnosis says New York Jets quarterback Aaron Rodgers has a torn left tendon. He likely will miss the rest of the season. The 39-year-old quarterback injured on his 4th regular season snap in a Jets uniform. Zach Wilson will replace him as the Jets quarterback. The Dow is up 76 points, but the NASDAQ losing 86. This is SRN News.
With my 102.3 News, I'm Jody Danford. A 23-year-old Dothan man was arrested last Friday after police say he stabbed a victim multiple times with a steak knife during an argument. On Friday at approximately 6:45 p.m., officers rushed to the 500 block of Chinook Street on reports of an edged weapon assault. According to Dothan police, when the officers arrived, they found the victim in the yard of a home bleeding from cuts and wounds on the face, forearm, and abdomen. Police say the victim and suspect, identified as Devonta Brasson McCree, were involved in a verbal altercation during which McCree grabbed a steak knife and stabbed the victim several times. Prior to officers' arrival on the scene, McCree fled the scene and was later found on the road with a steak knife in his possession. McCree was arrested and charged with 1 count of assault in the first degree, with the bond set at $60,000. The Montgomery Police Department has opened a homicide investigation after a deadly shooting Sunday night. Police and paramedics responded to the 1000 block of Eastern Boulevard just before 9:50 p.m. on reports of someone having been shot. On the scene, first responders found the body of a 16-year-old boy and a man who was suffering from a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. The man was taken to an area hospital for treatment. Investigators have since determined the shooting happened about a mile from where they initially responded, in the 100 block of Eastdale Road South. A motive and possible suspect or suspects was not immediately available. The investigation is ongoing.
This week's specials at the Farmers IGA.
Fresh whole Boston butts, $1.48 a pound. Fresh fryer wings, $1.48 a pound. USDA Choice Bistro Steaks, $9.99 a pound. Kelly's Baby Link Smoked Sausage, 1 pound package, 2 for $9. Benny Keith French Fries, 5 pound bag, $5.99. Maxwell House Coffee, 30.6 ounce, $7.77. Extra laundry detergent, 57 to 66 ounce, 2 for $5. Angel Soft Bathroom Tissue, 8 mega rolls, $5.99. Fancy Red Potatoes, 5 pound bag, $1.99. Coke, Sprite, and Melon Yellow, 12 pack cans, 2 for $10.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
Hey there, this is Heath at Spurgeon County. With tax season just getting started and always right around the corner, Spurgeon County would appreciate the opportunity to earn your business. We offer tax preparation to individuals, partnerships, corporations, and small businesses. We also offer payroll and bookkeeping service. Whether you have one employee or 100, Spurgeon County can and will do everything we can to earn your business. Give us a call at the office at 334-493-3368 or my personal cell, 334-504-4722, and give us an opportunity to earn your trust. And to returning clients, we say thank you for your continued support and look forward to seeing you soon. Thank
Hannah Lindsay, age 32 of Opp, passed away this past Friday. Funeral services for Hannah Lindsay will be held Saturday, 2 p.m. at the Nazareth Missionary Baptist Church here in Opp. Visitation will be 1 hour prior to services at the church. Wilbur Darrell Denny passed away recently at the Opp Health and Rehab. He was born in Gainesville, a resident of Andalusia. The family of Wilbur Darrell Denny will announce the celebration of life service at a later date.
Eleanor Bush passed away Sunday. Funeral services for Eleanor Bush will be announced upon completion by Evans Funeral Home.
Store all buildings, portable buildings, and mini warehouses. Highway 84 East. Buildings from 8x8 to a 12x32. Classic, deluxe, side loft barn, and garage. Buy or rent to own. Custom built buildings to please. No credit checks. Free setup and delivery. And don't forget our mini warehouses and the climate control warehouses. For complete details, go to storeallbuildingsinc.com or give Ricky Booth a call, 334-493-9838. From the Opp Chamber of Commerce, you don't want to miss out on the citywide spirit contest. Email to sign up. Let's rally up some Bobcat pride. The deadline for this contest is September the 20th, so don't wait. Deck out your storefront and our lobby in black and gold. This will be judged by 2 employees from the Opp City Schools. After the contest is over and judged, athletes from different sports and band members from the Opp High School will help with the participating business in taking down all the decorations as a service to our community. Email Joni at oppcoc.net to sign up now. The Opp Police Department has officially moved to our new location, which is the old Wells Fargo building, 110 South Main Street. We are extremely proud of our new building and can't thank the mayor and council enough for allowing us to move. More space for our employees and more room for our evidence room has been needed for some time. The public entrance to our new building is the same door where the ATM used to be located on the side facing City Hall. Our telephone number remains the same. The 31st Annual Save a Life Banquet will be held Monday, September the 25th, 6:30 at the Kiwanis Community Center in Andalusia. Tickets are $25, available at the Andalusia Area Christian Book and Gift and Save a Life Family Hope Center, and in Opp at Larry's Prescription, in Florella at the First Baptist Church. For more information, call Save a Life 334-222-0644. The guest speaker will be Dr. William Lyle. For more information, once again, call 334-222-0644. The 2023 Little Bighorn Marching Contest registration is going on now. Online registration will close October the 1st. Registers received before October the 1st will pay no entry fee. All applications received after October the 1st will pay the usual $100 entry fee. Contest date, October the 21st. Pre-registration deadline, once again, October the 1st. The Georgiana City Fest, Saturday, October the 7th, 9 o'clock until 4. Arts and crafts, food and drinks, car show, Hank Williams Pavilion, Rose Street. Contact Kenneth Blackburn, 334-362-3238. October the 7th in Georgiana City Fest.
New home, first home, construction, or home improvements. There's various types of mortgages and benefits to every option. At CCB Community Bank, we help you understand the differences so you can choose a mortgage that's right for you. Owning your own home is still the American dream. Since 1947, CCB has made reaching that dream easier. Every day, our experienced mortgage team helps people navigate the mortgage process. Give us a call today. CCB Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Carolina Millwork and Truss,
we're proud to be Americans in this land of liberty, where we're free to serve our customers with pride and integrity. We deliver value and quality, so come see us today, 'cause we're proud to be Americans here in the USA.
for service you can build on, Carolina Millwork and Truss. Call 334-222-3833 or find them online.
Game update for Kinston. Due to the official shortage, the varsity football game scheduled for Friday will now be played on Thursday in Georgiana. It's Zion Chapel homecoming week. Let's get ready to rumble. We can't wait to see everyone's outfits each day. Be sure to check Facebook for your daily dress. From the Op Parks and Recreation, we still need 2 coaches for 9 to 12-year-old soccer. Please contact the Parks and Rec office if you are interested in helping coach.
Fundraiser golf tournament to support Op High School golf team on October the 7th. The format will be a 18-hole 2-person scramble. Will start at 8 a.m. Cost is $100 per player. The tournament will be held at Op Country Club. Register now by contacting Josh Kaiser at 334-504-8035.
Hunting and fishing license for 2023-24 season are now on sale. With just a few clicks, you can renew your annual hunting or fishing privileges or choose from a variety of license packages that take the guesswork out of which license you need. Your license purchase is also available as a hard card that features a variety of wildlife photography and outdoor theme images. Purchase your license today. MyOutdoorAlabama.com.
David's Catfish House, 1842 East 3 Notch Street, Highway 29 North in Andalusia, where the catfish are farm-raised in Yazoo, Mississippi. Go to David's 11 to 2, Tuesday through Friday, and get a lunch basket filled with fish strips, shrimp, or chicken. That includes a hush puppy and one of the following slaw, french fries, or cheese grits. That's David's Catfish House, all you can eat catfish and shrimp.
David's Catfish House says go Bobcats and go Trojans. Join Focus on the Family, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. and 12 noon. Brought to you by
Farmers IGA, H. Diego Trucking.
This is Dr. Jim Powell, Community Representative for Focus on the Family and Director of the Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center in Op. Remember that we have anger management, counseling, and parenting classes. We appreciate the sponsors of Focus on the Family. For more information, call 493-8888.
Here's your WeatherBug LA weather. I'm Mark Perry. For this afternoon, we're going to see mostly sunny skies and a high near 92 degrees. We do have a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. And then tonight, that chance of rain will decrease to a slight chance. It'll be mostly clear with a low of 69. Then tomorrow, we're going to see mostly sunny skies, a high near 90 degrees with a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. That's the latest South Alabama weather on 102.3 FM.
There must be some kind of way out of here, said a joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessman there, drink my wine. Plowman, dig my earth. None will level on the mine. Nobody of it is worth.
talk falsely now. The hour's getting late. Hey!
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, All Along the Watchtower. Another song written by Bob Dylan. Well, we're back. This is the second hour of Mike and Friends. And we got about 15 more minutes. If it don't start raining, then my weather prediction needs to, start over again.
Yep.
But it says 20 minutes that it's going to rain, but I don't know.
Yeah, I got a thing a while ago it's going to start, but...
The rain stick's not, I got a rain stick that if it's going to rain, it'll go down, but it's not going down too much, so it's not going to be much rain then.
Right.
I don't know how that thing works. It comes from the Indians somewhere.
Yeah, I don't either. I've kind of been wondering that.
But it's just a piece of wood, they got shaved and
right,
it sticks on the wall there, and when it's going to rain, it starts going down. And
I guess it's smart. It knows
when
somehow or another.
Beautiful day, it's going to point straight up, and it's almost straight up right now. So, but the weather thing says it's going to rain 15 minutes, so we'll see.
Yep. Maybe it can detect the humidity in the air or something.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's about the only thing I can figure.
Well, it could be low pressure, like high pressure, low pressure.
Right. Pressure usually decreases when it's going to rain.
Yeah, you usually get that low pressure. And how about some animals?
Are they good?
1965. We got to get out of here. That's kind of what they're saying.
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, people tell me it ain't no use in trying. My little girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, you're gonna die before your time is due. See my daddy in bed is dying, see his hair turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. I know as he's been working, yeah, every day, slaving his life
and you. My little girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, you'll be dead before your time is due. Yes, you will. See my daddy in bed at time, see his hair been turning gray. He's been working and slaving his life away. Yes, I know. He's been working, yeah. He's been working, yeah. He's been working. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Oh, baby. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do, we gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Oh, you know it, baby. And I know it too, baby. Oh, yeah.
The Animals, 1965. What we got coming up?
Oh, let's see. How about some Buffalo Springfield for what it's worth?
1966.
Yep, I like this song.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I've got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn, and nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speak in their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. People in the street singing songs and they carrying signs, mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. What's that sound?
Buffalo Springfield, 1966. Well, you know, here's a song we should have played yesterday. It's Alan Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Where were you?
I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Yeah, where were you when the world stopped turning?
Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Were you in the yard with your wife and children, or working on some stage in L.A.? Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Did you weep for the children who lost their dear loved ones? Pray for the ones who don't know. Did you rejoice for the people who walked from the rubble and sob for the ones left below? Did you burst out with pride for the red, white, and blue, and the heroes who died just doing what they do? Did you look up to heaven for some kind of answer and look at yourself and what really matters? I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Teaching a class full of innocent children, or driving down some cold interstate? Did you feel guilty cause you're a survivor? In a crowded room, did you feel alone? Did you call up your mother and tell her you loved her? Did you dust off that Bible at home? Did you open your eyes and hope it never happened? Close your eyes and not go to sleep? Did you notice the sunset the first time in ages? Speak to some stranger on the street? Did you lay down at night and think of tomorrow? Go out and buy you a gun? Did you turn off that violent old movie you're watching and turn on I Love Lucy reruns? Did you go to a church and hold hands with some strangers, stand in line and give your own blood? Did you just stay home and cling tight to your family? Thank God you had somebody to love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I can tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, and the greatest is love. And the greatest is love. And the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day?
All right, that was Alan Jackson. You know, there's, if you were alive then, there's 2 days in history that most people remember where they were. And, well, I can say 3 days, but I wasn't alive for the first one. When my mother and daddy were. But Pearl Harbor is one of them. You remember that, and most people know that anyway.
Yep.
But the other one was when JFK got shot. I remember exactly where I was. I was in school, and they took us all into the auditorium, you know, because everybody was crying, or the teachers were anyway. and then the other one was 9/11. You know exactly where you were on that day, and it's a shame that all the days we got to remember are days of tragedy. Still can't say it right.
Tragedy. There you go.
Yeah. It would be nice if we could all remember one day that was a happy day. But, I guess that's the way mankind is,
Mm-hmm.
But we still haven't recovered really from that. Although we got Bin Laden, but, hey, that didn't help anything, just getting Bin Laden. And bringing all those people back. Here's the Steel Drivers, where rainbows never die. That's where we all want to go one day. That's where I'm hoping to go.
I'm an old man now, I can't do nothing. Young folks don't pay me no mind. But in my day, I sure was something. Before I felt the heavy hand of time. I'm an old man now, bound for glory. Time to lay these burdens down. Had enough of this old world worry. Gonna trade my troubles for a crown. I will make my way across the fields of cotton and wade through muddy waters one last time. And in my dreams I come out clean when I reach the other side, west of where the sun sets, where rainbows never die. I've got one last thing to do, one more mile before I'm through, casting off these earthly chains. Oh, where there's no more pain. I will make my way across the fields of cotton and wade through muddy waters one last time. And in my dreams I come out clean when I reach the other side, west of where the sun sets, where rainbows never die. I'm an old man now, can't do nothing. Young folks don't pay me no mind.
Steel Drivers right there.
Right, that's from the
Yeah.
Reckless album. And I don't have to tell y'all, that was Chris Stapleton.
Yep.
That was one of his bands before he kind of got by himself. Hey, this weekend we got coming up a big show at the Honky Tonk.
Oh yeah.
Got David Ball coming in, and
yep, today's yesterday in bed, and they're going to be
there with
right
him
here and out. They're going to be opening for David Ball. So
yeah, and I think they're going to be playing along with him too. Or they, I don't know if he's bringing his band or he's using them, but
yeah, I know for sure they're opening for him.
Yeah, so plan to get your tickets and plan to be there because there's probably going to be a crowd. Speaking of David Ball, this is one of David Ball's big hits, and it's a pretty good song. It's called "Riding with Private Malone," 2001.
As I counted out the bills, oh, what a thrill. I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when an ad that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. And when I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. What a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966 and this is what he wrote. He said, my name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream that shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. And though you may take her and make her your own, always be riding with Private Malone. Well, it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath her hood. I had her shining like a diamond and I'd put the rag top down. All the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. The buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it picked up that oldie show, especially late at night. I'd get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And he told me to take her and make her my own. And I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. But one night it was raining hard, I took the curve too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. But someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Yeah, that night I was riding with Private Malone. Oh, thank God I was riding
David Ball, Riding with Private Malone. That was from his Amigo album, 2001. And he's going to be here Saturday night at the Honky Tonk.
Hey, oh, yeah. You don't want to miss that.
No, it's probably going to be a lot of people there. Here's a song by a guy named Radney Foster. And he's had some good songs, a lot of good songs. He used to play with Foster and Lloyd. They had a group, back in the 70s and all. Then he, done a few albums by himself. And this is a song that, I hope and pray that we never have another one of these. I have too many of them already. It's called The Angel Flight.
Andrews Tower, good morning. Angel Flight Bravo 02 ready for takeoff. Angel Flight Bravo 02, you're number 1 for takeoff. Runway 25, get them home, boys.
All I ever wanted to do was fly, leave this world and live in the sky. I left the C-130 out of Fort Worth town. I go up some days I don't wanna come down. Well, I fly that plane, call the Angel Flight. Come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. I love my family and I love this land, but tonight this flight's for another man. We do what we do 'cause we heard the call. Some gave a little, but he gave it all. I fly that plane, call the Angel Flight. And come on, brother, you're with me tonight. Brother, you're with me tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Quiet and the stars are bright. Feels kinda like church in here tonight. It don't matter where we touch down. On the Angel Flight, it's sacred ground. When I fly that plane, call the Angel Flight. Got a hero riding with us tonight. Riding with us tonight. Between heaven and earth, you're never alone. On the Angel Flight, come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home. Come on, brother, I'm taking you home.
Carswell Tower, good afternoon. Angel Flight Bravo 02, security on 5 miles. Angel Flight Bravo 02, you're number 1 for landing. Welcome home.
Bobcat football sponsors on My 102.3 FM. Bob Taylor's Carpet One, CCB Community Bank, Davis Catfish House, Hardee's, H.D. Egger Trucking, Hoss's Auto Sales, Horn Beverage Company, your all-beverage jobber, J.M. Jackson Chevrolet, SIB Bank, Southern Point Properties, S&P Communications, TNC Pharmacy, The Wheelhouse, Young's Florist and Gift Shop, Mizell Memorial Hospital and Clinic, Revenue Commissioner George Chuck Patterson and Carey.
Hardee's signature Frisco Burger and Frisco Breakfast Sandwich are the kind of goodness people drive across town for. Classic favorites on a toasted sourdough bun, only at Hardee's. Goodness in the making. Participation may vary.
Grit and Grind Coffee, West Covington Avenue. We grind our own beans, from the hot drinks to the cold drinks. Have you found your favorite yet? They just might make one just for you. No grit, no pearl. Grit and Grind Coffee. Destiny and Eric Rowell founders. Phone 334-504-3898. Grit and Grind Coffee, West Covington Avenue.
All right, we're back, and we got about 10 minutes. We ought to be able to play several songs.
Yep. Take a quick look at the weather again. It's going to drop down to about 87 out there now. Looking ahead to tonight, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. Be a low of 69. 50% chance of rain tomorrow, high around 90. And for tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a low around 69. Once again, northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. And for Thursday, a 20% chance of showers in the afternoon, high of 87, low of 69. Thursday night, northeast winds around 5. So pretty good weather over the next couple of days.
A little bit of rain here and there.
Yeah, but a little bit rain's good for us. We need it.
All right, here's a song by a guy named Roy Fleck, and I grew up with a grandmother like this, and I think you probably have a grandmother like this, and I hope everybody had a grandmother like this, or could have a grandmother like this. But that's what he wrote about his grandmother. Mine was just like this. She'd get after you with a peach limb, though, every once in a while.
Yeah.
But this is Roy Fleck.
Satan knew my grandma well. He could hear prayers clear down in hell. He'd get so mad he'd burn himself. Satan knew my grandma well. He tried his best to test her faith. He sent Grandpa to his grave. He talked her into blaming herself. Yes, Satan knew my grandma well. With a Bible for a sword and shield, she fought him on the battlefield. Kneeled down beside her bed. 4 hours on that tear-stained floor till he couldn't take it anymore. He'd even pray to hear her say amen. Satan knew my grandma well. He could hear her prayers clear down in hell. She made him wish he'd never fail. Satan knew my grandma well. I was 6 years old in Sullivan Park. Satan tried to get me in his car, but he sped away when he heard her yell. Yeah, Satan knew my grandma well. With a Bible for a sword and shield, she fought him on the battlefield. Kneeled down beside her bed. 4 hours on that tear-stained floor till he couldn't take it anymore. He'd even pray to hear her say amen, amen. Satan sighed with great relief the day that Grandma got her wings. Now she's somewhere she can finally rest. You see, Satan knew my grandma well, but Jesus knew my grandma best. Yeah, Satan knew my grandma well, but Jesus knows my grandma best.
You know, I do that one for my granny, Jeannie. Jenny. You know, she was quite a lady. Here's the police. They don't be go running, jumping out the windows and flushing things down the toilet. I'm just talking about the band, the Police. You know, so you ain't got to freak out. Police from their, I don't know what album that was. 1983, though. Every Breath You Take. Well, this next song is going to put us to the top of the hour, and I've had a good time. And Connor, who's Robert's guest tomorrow?
Let's see. In the morning, tomorrow's Wednesday, he'll have Jan White with Save a Life.
Okay, that'd be cool.
So that'll be cool.
8:45?
Yep, 8:45. Okay.
And we're going to have possibility of some showers this afternoon, but nothing really big deal.
Yeah, maybe some spotty stuff, but nothing too major.
Some this afternoon, too. I mean, this evening, I guess. Well, we're going to let Bob Seger take us to the top of the hour. And, again, I've had fun. And
yep, it's been a good day. I've enjoyed playing music this afternoon. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you heard a few things you liked. So, y'all have a good afternoon and the rest of the night, and be safe. God bless. Say goodbye, Connor.
Yeah, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. God bless.
Radio together. WOPP Op and WAMI Op. 1290 AM, 102.3 FM.